Hi guys, it's Anahata. How are you? Wow, a lot of fear going on, a lot of anxiety for tomorrow, a lot of preparing for the worst, and I'm feeling this everywhere I go. It is critical at this moment in time to choose our response, to choose what we choose to focus on. And this is what today is all going to be about during the session with you. Which codes are going to come forth to assist us during this time. Of course, as we put forth our conscious intention to do so, things come to us effortlessly to support us, one of which is going to read to you that came across my awareness this morning as I was getting my thoughts together, and it beautifully articulates the essence in a way that I could not do most likely. And so I just want to read it to you, and I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Maybe I won't for security. I just won't, but I'll read it to you. So I'm going to read it now, and you guys can continue to just watch. So here it says, post. Wow. And then the name of this person, a channel for Mary Magdalene, quote. And so this is not me speaking, but it represents exactly what I want to convey today and work with you on. So I'm just going to read you this quote. Back in 2012, many of the light beings I was channeling said that in the next period of likely appear that things are getting worse. But what's actually happening is the last gasps of the old order as it dies and the rebirth of the new. I think I'm understanding what they were pointing to. They cautioned against getting swept up in media-induced fear because the media was going to be representing the old 3D world. And rather, they said we should support ourselves in the strongest way we're able to with our spiritual strength through meditation, through prayer, and through the company of others who share our values. We act. That's what the Native Americans at Standing Rock are doing. I see them as spiritual leaders for all of us and feel extremely grateful to them for their strength and clarity. And then she quotes of Crazy Horse. And guys, this is the essence of what I want, my intention for us today. Upon suffering beyond suffering, the Red Nation shall rise again, and it shall be blessed for a sick world, a world filled with broken promises, selfishness, and separation, a world longing for light again. I see a time of 7 generations when all the colors of mankind will gather under the tree of life, and the whole earth will become one circle again. In that day, there will be those among the Lakota who will carry knowledge of unity among all living things, and the young white ones will come to those of my people and ask for their wisdom. I salute the light within your eyes where the whole universe dwells. For when you are at that center within you and I am in that place within me, we shall be as one. And that was Crazy Horse. And guys, to unite with you, to remember, to come together with our gift of intention. Guys, fear is a powerful control. The media is bought. They want to keep us in their control, okay? Not the media, but the powers that be that control the media. If you don't believe me, why is it that they only broadcast our junk? Beautiful place. You know this. I know this. And our perception of reality cycles through and is expressed biologically based on our perception of the world. Powerful control tactic. It for biology to respond in fearful ways. A lot of unsettling energy happening around right now because the media is going tit for tat against this and that, and the world is hyper focused on essentially. And so what I want to do with you today is call upon assisting frequencies which will help bathe the entire world in the vibration of unconditional love so that people can see past the lies and illusion, not be fearful, so that we can bring down the structures of the 3D here. Guys, they are grasping at straws at this point, trying to inject as much fear as we all awaken to the truth that we don't have to choose this anymore. To do this, to remain in control as long as they possibly can, it's coming to an end. You and I both know it. We can feel it. People are awakening. And once we awaken to the reality that we co-create perception of our world, we can say no. We can say no to lies of fear and injustice. And the world is only as hard as we make it. We are starting to realize, perpetuate love when we unite with each other, when we realize we're all united and we stop seeing color and we stop fighting and this drama that none of us enjoy. And guys, these are programs. These are programs that your subconscious mind picked up. It inherited it on your actual DNA. It's called epigenetics, if you want to look it up. Control above the genes. It's passed down. Complete control in if you want to activate that program or not. But the thing is, we learn our programs through our inheritance and our society when we're young, usually before the age of 7. And so set point. And your set point is basically, do you perceive the world as obstacles, or do you perceive the world nothing but opportunity? And it's how you perceive the world that you will co-create. And so my ask is, unite with as many people as we can in the next 24 to 48 hours, because what we need to do is say no to those lies. I'm not going to allow you to push my buttons with the fear and the that the world is wrong, that there's something happening that's not okay, because it is, and it is happening despite their last effort to evoke fear as a self-control tactic. The whole world of people who are in fear, you have a whole world at your beck and call. No more. We're not doing that. We are liberating ourselves. We all have the keys together. So thank you for joining me today. I want to find the assisting frequencies that are going to help us the most to hope, to infuse every crevice of the world we need in this moment to remind us of our choice and to remind us of our true essence, which is unconditional love, so that we don't have the triggers vibrating in that fear-based, the end of the world is here mentality of being inducted in this, you know, and this organization is against this and that, and we don't need destruction, we don't need separation, we don't need fear, we don't need the lies. We need, in this time, unconditional love, exposure to truth, and Christ consciousness. So let us set the space. We're going to find some codes, install them, and then I'm going to walk us through a meditation to infuse our intention through the codes that we've installed into the entire world. And your help, and thank you so much for joining me in this today so that we can do this together. And close our eyes. I'm going to share my screen. You don't have to stare at me the whole time. And I'll guide you into. Okay. Let's look at this lovely wispy cloud view. I'd like you all to just breathe deeply. Let the breath fill your belly as well, all the way down. Be at rest, be at peace. To travel inside your heart chakra, to be surrounded by space which connects us all and unites us all. And feel this inner core of your being that is the pure vibration of unconditional love out in all directions. This portal connects you directly to God, to Creator, directly to all in the universe. Breathe our united breath. Imagine our energy securely grounded into the earth. And every cell radiating out this pure, unconditional love, expanding out into all areas, sanctifying the space. We thank Michael and his warrior angels to build an impenetrable wall of protection around each and every person listening, every cell within their body. You have trillions of force fields all combining out, wall of protection expanding now to the edges of your energy field, going into the room that you are in right now, expanding further into and expanding further as we unite together. The surface of the earth speck is surrounded in an impenetrable wall of protection. So I'm just going to muscle test now for us, and you can see what I'm doing as we go. If you haven't downloaded your copy of the codes yet, go to www.anahatacodes.com. When you download them for free, you will see the tab matrix, and that is the ABC column rows of the assisting frequency categories. Guys, assisting frequencies are numeric code that you need to, through your intention and your heart chakra, connect directly to anything that has already been defined. What your body does with that information is it dynamically activates healing responses, unconditional love. This means call upon the assisting frequency of anything you are already connected to without having to thing present. So now let's find the row and category which we seek to accomplish this infusion of energy, divine information, which we have called upon collectively to support, release, and nurture in the next 24 to 48 hours to be part of the solution, not part of the fear-based lies which are going to be bombarding us in every direction over the next 24 to 48 hours. We are now going to be lights showing people the way through our reaction, through our vibration, and through our to embody and perpetuate fear-based vibrations. Mute all of that. We're going to use that energy, that intense energy, to transmute it into blessings, into light, into truth, into every crevice of the earth. Need all these codes for ourselves, and then as fractals, holographically into every cellular remembrance across the planet. This is going to provide a huge blanket of protection and assistance in the next 24 to 48 hours. You are the light of the world. You are the one waiting for. We, as a united intention, will amplify out this ripple of love. We will support the earth during this most pivotal 24, 48 hours. And I'm muscle testing now. Testing frequencies do we need for this purpose? Column A. Odd row. Row 1. Another. Column A. Odd row. 3. C1 and B3. C1. Notice I don't know what those categories are. We're going to click on them and see. C1 first. Essential oil. Through 98. And again, you don't want to see what it is. We're muscle testing. I forgot the row again. 98. 10. 98. Okay. Ten through 50. 60. 50, 55. 51. 52. 51. Okay, 51. Clean up. Lime. I love it. Oh, the reason why I'm laughing is I can already see antimicrobial, restorative, antidepressant, antioxidant, right? All of these things that I can already see on an energetic level, how that would support us. Let's go look at lime essential oil. Learn a little bit more about it. I'm just going to a new tab and healing qualities of lime essential oil. Part of the process where you are aligning with what it is you will have access to, the information that you need to remember in order to activate the healing response. Okay, let's explore. Actions. Well, I don't know about you, but I think fear is a viral infection. So there you go. Healing sores, rashes, cure viral infections of the respiratory system. That's about, love it, love it. Cures I'm just looking. Digestion, okay, great. So this restores energy. It increases hunger and appetite. This can all be transposed to what will happen. Energy portals, increasing hunger and appetite for truth, relieving pain, right? Muscle and joint pain. Talking as a collective here, guys. We have asked for codes as a collective, which then transforms the earth into our body. It is our body, our entire earth. Energy. We're going to be increasing hunger and appetite for truth. We're going to be fighting viral infections, supporting the release and reducing muscle and joint pains, right? Yes, I love all of this. And so this is what happens when you go global. It's a body thing, it's an organism thing. So we could look through disinfectant. I love that. The immune system. Stop bleeding. Bridging. Restoring health to all organ systems. Thank you. Toning muscles, tissues, skin. This is going to be an all over. Because guys, we're not talking about the assistance that lime essential oil has in physical form. We're not thinking we're going to pour the entire oil all around the earth. We are merely taking the quantum essence, the DNA ingredients of what makes do that thing, and we are quantumly accessing it through intention, information into every crevice of the earth for support. So, see, any psychological, there's nothing mentioned. I want to see if there is any psychological benefit. So, benefits of lime essential oil. Well, I guess it's just overall. Let's see here. Heart diseases, mental mayhem, I just read on the other page. That strikes me as needed, right? We'll go through here. We kind of read all of those. Situations, great. That. Cleaning, I love it. Let's clean house, guys. Let's clean house. Let's disinfect. Let's support the emotional and spiritual aspects of us. We're going to get out of there. So I'm not sure why I did that, but so healing. I want to see this real quick, though, because I saw that mental mayhem. Yes. So we're going to go to a different page that I saw here. There we go. All righty. Create all three doshas, which is great, guys. That's your constitution. Promotes digestion. This one cracks me up. So sometimes I hear people, you know, that are so opposed to what's happening right now that they literally can't digest it, and they're having issues with their digestion now because they're just like to this reality. And so, guys, this is going to promote acceptance while allowing the reality of why this change has occurred. Clarity of life is there as fodder for your desires. If you didn't oppose something, then you wouldn't have birth desire into the new. Guys, this is exactly what we need to have push us into the final 3D, that the third dimension is gone. We are in the 4D with access to 5D Christ consciousness. We are transforming the world with every thought, and it is of the utmost importance to remain focused in the next 24 to 48 hours. Let's see here, down here, digestion, fever and infections. I love that. The mind and body tonic aura and strengthens the heart chakra. Yes, amen. Thank you, Lord. So this is going to be so, so great. Love for others and self. Let's do it. We're going to install it now. So what we do is we go to the code right here listed on row 51. Left palm up, right hand on your heart chakra. So right in on your chest. Right hand on your heart chakra. We are going to accept this together so that we can become code carriers. And through our intention later, we are going to infuse this assistance, this quantum intelligence all around the world in our time of need. Thank you so much for joining me. We ask for, accept, align with, and hold this Anahata code. With gratitude, we attain the assisting frequency of the essential oil 429-37-1847. 37-1847. 37-1847. 37-1847. 37-1847. 429-37-1847. 429-37-1847. Heart and breathe with gratitude. For the collective assistance of the divine intelligence that is Lyme. Oh, beautiful. So guys, let's go get that other code. B3, something on B3. We're going to go see what that is. It's an archetype 8. Let's check it out. On here, is it 8 through 24? Okay, so it is. That's fine. If not, I am building out all of the tarot cards. So there could have been other possibilities, but before it is listed, so we're going to go find out what we've asked for. 8 through 18 through 20. 21. So 20. Let's scroll up. The Pioneer, baby. Oh, I'm excited. I don't really know much about it, but I already can tell it's going to be amazing. The Pioneer is, so guys, whenever you're on a assisting frequency tab, I'm going to zoom in. I should have done that earlier for you. Sorry here. See if I can zoom in. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, well. Anyway, I have links, helpful links at the top. And the one that I use for the 12 common archetypes is up top. So you can just click there. But then the other tarot cards, the other archetypes, they'll have us going this way and that way. So the Pioneer is what we're looking for. Is the Pioneer not on here? So it's not on here. I wonder what the Pioneer is. The Pioneer. Maybe it's a tarot. I'll look it up. And I apologize, guys. I don't really know much about a lot of things. I just trust my guidance and go where, so Pioneer. Pioneer archetype. All right, so there is such a thing. I'm not sure, it's not a tarot card. So here we go. The pioneer, the adventurer. Doing it her way, trying something new, exploring. That did not give us enough information. All right, so pioneer archetype. Well, it's clear that we're going to be setting new paths, right? We're going to be setting, we've already got the support that we just talked about through Lyme, and now we are forward. It's the same page. Well, there's something here. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. So guys, let's not follow in the path that has been set out before us. That be. Enough is enough. We are not going to buy into the fear and the lies that they so want us all to embrace during this time. Do it. So I will look into more. Maybe there's a pioneer tarot. Is there a tarot called the Pioneer? There is. Awesome. Tarot, the Pioneer. Awesome. Just look at this and then install it. And guys, then I'm going to take us on a quick guided meditation to infuse the intention of these assisting frequencies in. Oh no, this is called the Pioneer. Okay, well, there you are. I apologize for my lack of ability to find what it is defined, but I can, you know, let's just look up definition of pioneer, right? Because this is what we're going to embrace. Definition of pioneer: a person who is among the first to explore or settle in a new country or area. We are the first to explore and settle into our new 5D reality, to be the first to use or apply this wisdom. Guys, this is a monumentous occasion. I have channeled collective before and provided our needs. Never have I guided the collective in infusing as code carriers the assistance that we have requested. So you are being given the added attributes of everything that's ever been defined as a pioneer. How cool is that? You're preparing the way for others. You are a way shower. We are showing the way. We are making the path available for people to actually rewire their programming away from fear and towards love. This is what I see all of this happening in divine timing for us through this code. Let us install it now. Left palm up, right hand on your heart chakra. And I was trying to enlarge this so you could see it, but my control plus sign is not working. So sorry about that. Left palm up, right hand on your heart chakra. Maybe I can do an old-fashioned zoom. Yeah, That's a little better at least. All right, here we go. Left palm up, right hand on your heart chakra. We ask for, accept, align with, and hold this Anahata code. With gratitude, we attain the assisting frequency of the archetype, the pioneer. 320487. 320487. 320487. 320487. 320487. 320487. 320487. And then breathe with gratitude. It is so. Awesome. Okay, guys. So now we have the pioneer and the assisting frequency of lime essential oil. I'm going to take a quick second to see if you guys, any of you that are joining, have comments. I think I can do that. Not that way. Uh-oh, sorry. Lag. All right, here we go. You're still with me, which is great. Let's go to the Creator Studio. Let's go to live streaming. Control room. Live chat. There we go. I'm opening this so that I can see it. Hi guys. Yay. Love, love, love. So powerful. Woo woo. Instantly felt clarity coming in. Gosh, thank you. I want to cry with gratitude for all the beauty. Hello, Cameron, Judy, Bioma. I love her name. And to think, I think you said you were going to maybe change it at one point. Bioma Vada is such a beautiful sound. I love, love, love it. And Judy, hello, y'all. Thank you for joining me. I love you guys. And so thanks. You guys are here as code carriers. So let us go ahead, now that we have those codes, let us, through an intention process that I will help us with, activate the assisting frequencies within the collective, okay? So you wanna do this? This will be so fun. I wanna make sure that it's just, I'm gonna stop screen sharing real quick. Hello again. Let me just make sure on the settings when I do my screen share, it is the window that I'm sharing. Current. Okay. Good. All right. So if you want to visualize these numbers at all, 320487, that's the pioneer. And essential oil. Oh, wow. Some similar numbers. 429371847. Anywho, what I'm going to do is get us into a guided meditation to be able to see all this, okay? And I have something planned out for you. So if we could just go ahead and start breathing. Again, close your eyes if you can. Focus in on your breath. And again, bring that breath all the way down into the bottom of your stomach. Don't cut it off. So feel your belly expanding as your lungs fill with air. And guys, as you continue to breathe, I'd like you to imagine all the empty space which connects you to all things. That very connection is expanding your lungs and doing a dance with the rest of the space around you. Now I'd like you to imagine in your mind's eye a tree. You are that tree. Your branches are rooted deep within the harboring soil of Mother Earth. Gently allow the release of any fear-based disruptions through your roots. Feel the replenishing energy coming from deep within Gaia, filling your energy portals. A limitless flow of abundant, unconditional love. Now raise that energy all the way to the top of the highest branch that you have. And what glorious branches you have, extending towards the sun, which gives you life. The tippiest top point of your foliage, this is where we are now with our focus. And you see a beautiful bird coming into view. It floats through the air and now sits effortlessly atop your highest branch. As you sway in the wind, you move the branch which holds the bird. You're merging with the bird now. We're swaying as one. You are that bird. The bird takes flight now at the remembrance of the connection, and you see through new eyes. You are now soaring above the fields and buildings below. Awareness is amplified as you clearly see all that surrounds you. You are you. You are the tree. You are the bird. You allow the wind to take you in an upward spiral as your wings are still. You are riding the wave of energy, completely suspended and attuned to the cycles and flow of the earth. You have no fear. You can always flap again your wings if you so choose, but that is more work than is needed. All you need to do right now is allow. You are fully supported by the harmonious energy of our unity. A sparkle catches your eye down below, and you zoom in as far as you can, but you still can't make it out clearly. So you choose to focus your attention in on the shiny object far below and effortlessly float, fly, drop down to it. It glistens in some kind of water. You dive down now to take a closer look and sit gracefully on a rock, which is halfway in the stream and halfway out. As you peer into the crystal clear water, you see that the shiny object is a quartz crystal. Within this glistening quartz crystal, you innately know that it's a culmination of the lime essential oil and the Pioneer archetype. It's pulsing with all of the divine information defined within those two things. And the crystal's vibration is so high that no fear-based frequencies can come within any amount of space. They simply dissipate away if they approach. You now see our crystal, Pioneer and Lime, very, very clear intentions with the power held within it, within its geometric mineral structure. You also now notice that the information is infusing the water around it, and it's now carrying the frequency of the Pioneer archetype and the lime essential oil in the water. It's flowing down to meet a larger stream. and yet another, and you fly upwards to follow the path of the water, and you can follow easily the water as it meets the ocean now, and the vibration of the information that's held within our crystal of collective desire for the earth is spilling now freely into the water, which connects all water on earth. And guys, we come back down to our sacred crystal, and you feel the atmosphere around you at the source of our crystal, also filled with water molecules. These water molecules are filled with the essence of lime and pioneer. The mist now fills our lungs and resonates with the assisting frequencies that we've just installed, further activating them. The warm, moist air is now rising around you, and with it, the information is infused within the water molecules, reflected visually as well within each water molecule, a picture of the whole, a fractal of the whole. You are those water molecules. You are expanded and continual expansion. You move from your bird memory now to the water, rising higher now than any feathered friend, and catching a superb view of the entire world upon the apex of all weather patterns. You notice other sources of desire to carry the frequencies of the essence of lime and pioneer around you. These are from all of those who will watch and will listen back and who are watching. These are intention amplifications to join ours. And as more water molecules meet with ours, our intention is the same. We rise together and as a collective form profound energy portals which drop out of the sky and soak into the earth. Through the law of attraction, a powerful cloud of change and evolution forms around the entire earth. This cloud is filled with the essence of lime essential oil and pioneer archetype, reuniting us with unconditional love. The vibration is so pure and powerful, it sends shockwaves of joy around the world. And the collective power of our intention now showers down over every crevice of the earth. This wave of unconditional love is purifying and sanctifying everything it reaches. It has no limits. We are whole, we are healed, we are loved, we are protected, we are united. We are whole, we are healed, we are protected, we are loved, we are united. We are whole, we are healed, we are protected, we are loved, we are united. Breathe in this reality and rejoice in its completion. And I'm here to tell you guys, the truth of this event is neither more real in actuality as it is by using portals of quantum energy as we have just done. It is the same thing. So it is so. We have just done this. Thank you in advance for everyone who's going to be joining me in the future listening to this, to be able to unite in this intention of providing portals to access the divine intelligence of lime essential oil and pioneer, so that we may create a new pathway towards our best future, not being sidetracked by all of this fear that has been purposefully put right up into our faces to have us resonate in our own prison. We are not doing that. So guys, stay focused over the next 24 to 48 hours. Don't watch the news. I don't. I just simply do not want to resonate with it, either through pity or judgment or fear, none of that. I want to focus in, and some may say that's, denial. I get it, it exists. I'm choosing not to give it power. I'm choosing to focus on what I want more of and to use that energy to amplify out in our time of need, because I'll tell you what, guys, it's going to be coming. People around you are going to be saying this, that, and the other. There could be, events that take place that are filled with violence, hatred, anger, confusion, all of this stuff. And it will be amplified by the focus that the media puts on it. Guys, stay strong. Don't go there. Focus in on what you can do for the greatest good. Focus on amplifying the intentions that we just set up and are enforcing through the waves of assistance available to us through the definitions of lime essential oil and pioneer. So that's really it, guys. Let me see if there's any questions, comments, anything we want to talk about real quick before I let you go. Here we go. I'm just going to refresh this. All right. Well, that is it, guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Spread this post if you can. I'd like as many people as we can to get the support that we need, okay? So I love you all. Pray, 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 align, use your power of choice, and be strong. Be strong in your hearts. Be a powerful code carrier of unconditional love in all ways, especially in the next 24 to 48 hours. I love you. God bless you on your path. Thank you for being the light that you are in this world in our time of need. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.